presence can be felt by those who have followed the epic saga as told by the insane clown posse. It is a presence that is synonymous with the crumbling of time itself. Thus emerges a being so powerful that he can exist between both the land of the living and that of the dead. He goes by many names, but is known to the living only as the Wraith. He walks upon worlds forgotten and descends from heaven's faded to grave to witness the death of all mortal things, so that he may guide the departed upon the path that they have chosen. Here is the story of the path to Shangri-La, the Six Jokers card. Only now will we truly understand the meaning of the saga. For this saga all along, each Joker's card is actually none other than the echo of our lives.
What up, y'all? DCFAYGOGUY. Surprise vinyl review for you guys. Tonight is actually the night that ICP will hit the stage at the Gathering in Oklahoma City to perform for the first time in its entirety the Wraith Shangri-La. So I ended up picking up this record back in June, actually a little more on the tail end of May, with intentions of dropping this review at this moment right here. So I've actually been sitting on this record for a couple of months now, excited to finally jump in and do this review. I've actually listened to it quite a few times since then, so let's jump right into it. You guys heard a little bit at the beginning. I'm not actually going to do what I have been doing with my vinyl reviews. I'm going to try to break away from that just a tad bit and maybe actually play them at the beginning of the reviews. So there you guys actually heard the actual record itself playing, and I don't know necessarily what happened with this vinyl, but it sounds different. There's a different sound that this has. I don't know if it was if that's part of the true vinyl sound or not, but there's definitely like a scratchiness to it that I don't know. It makes the listening experience different, so I enjoyed it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? If it was a mistake, if something wasn't cut right into the actual vinyl and it was a mistake, it was a good mistake, because I'm actually still enjoying that sound. It's a crisp sound that's different from listening to the CD. But let's jump right into this. This is the front. This is the back of the vinyl. This is actually the one that they released back in 2002. I had to go hunt for it. I didn't even know that this necessarily existed. I knew of the picture disc. I didn't know this one existed. I went ahead and looked for it. It existed, so I picked the motherfucker up. There's the track list, much like the disc, the CD version. I've dropped that review years ago. The link for that will be at the end of this video in the end screen, so you can go watch my review for both Shangri-La, and I'm going to go ahead and plug Hell's Pit in there for you guys. I dropped that years ago. Open it up, just like the back of the actual CD. You got, I call it the Homies. I call it the Homies picture. It's not the Homie. It's not from the Homies video, but the actual Homies single has this as the cover. So that's kind of what I refer to it as the Homies pick. We'll go ahead and pull this out. This isn't anything like a picture disc, so what you're gonna see is black vinyl here. This has an old school vinyl feel to me. Just a simple sticker on there with some coloring and a black disc. So nothing super standout-ish on this vinyl, but it is a unique listening experience that I enjoyed. So I've listened to it quite a few times, and actually after this review I'm probably going to bump it again for the celebration, or the, I guess you will, the, what's the word I'm looking for, just for the occasion of the Wraith being performed at the Gathering. So not a whole lot to the actual discs. That is what the actual vinyl packaging looks like. If you guys want to pick this up, you will have to do some searching. I actually had to pay quite a bit for this vinyl, but it's worth it. It's the fucking Wraith Shangri-La. So that is it for the Wraith vinyl. That is what you will get if you buy this. And you guys heard a little bit at the beginning. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next vinyl review.
Social worlds and merry-go, carnivals of Vega. We're just trying to tell you all about the life. Right now, all the Joker cards are falling with spectacular arrays. So when the Wraith is coming, walk into the light. Right